What's the stupidest thing you've ever heard anyone say?
I've posted this before, but I once found a big bulldog in my backyard. I don't own a bulldog. He was a big friendly, but slow-witted guy. He looked healthy and had a collar but no tags, so I knew he was a local. I made sure he had water and went to the front yard to start knocking on doors. As soon as I stepped outside, I saw the family 3 houses down all gathered in their front yard. So another case closed for our young detective. I walked over to them and said, "You guys missing a bulldog?" The mother looked at me and said, "Is his name Tyson?" The question took me aback. I mean, he didn't have tags. They knew he didn't have tags. So all I could think to say was, "He didn't say. But I'm pretty sure he's yours." To this day I wonder if that woman knew how dumb that question was.
Where are you from, China or Asia?
My teacher told a class of 16 to 17-year-olds about that super loyal dog in Japan who walked to the train station daily for 9 years to wait for his owner, who died at work. After hearing that story, a girl raised her hand and asked, why didn't somebody just tell the dog?
Stoned friend, what year is February in? Apparently when my daughter was first born she looked vaguely East Asian, enough, at least, for the nurses to ask if I was sure it was my baby. Now that was an incredibly weird thing to say to a new dad meeting his daughter for the first time, but it wasn't the stupidest thing someone said about this situation. That happened when I was retelling the above story to a client in a meeting. He asked to see a photo of my kid as a newborn, remarked how she really did look Asian, and then proceeded to ask if I thought my child might end up having an Asian accent when she got older. Man face palming.
I can jump that far / me.
Did you know that in the Cold War there was so cold that the frozen bullets stuck in the guns?
Just about an hour ago, my 18, almost 19-year-old daughter says this, "I just learned that if you pay for gas with cash and you give them too much, you can get your money back." I told her I feel like I failed as a father.
I knew a finance major in college who thought he was worth $20,000 because he had 2 credit cards with $10,000 limit each.
I know someone who says they don't believe in vaccines because they don't know what's in them but will take drugs they found on the ground.
Solar panels will cause a global ice age, because the law of thermodynamics states energy cannot be created or destroyed, so obviously they must be removing heat from the air. With no sense of irony of the scale nor efficiency, or lack thereof, of solar panels and their capacity to cool,